Hey, good evening, everyone. Good evening. Good evening. Can you hear me? Good evening, everyone. Good evening, purple platypuses. Welcome to our 7th semester clinical placement ceremony. Welcome to the family and friends joining us in the auditorium and those that are joining us via the live stream. It's a pleasure to welcome you all to this momentous occasion. The placement ceremony for our semester 7 students. Today, you will discover where you will complete your final year of clinical training, a pivotal step on your journey to becoming compassionate and skilled veterinarians. As most of you know me, but I am Dr. Preethi Karnik. I am the Associate Dean of Academics, a small animal surgeon, and I am also a proud Ross graduate of the class of 2001. Yes, I really am that old. I am that old. And I can still clearly remember finding out about my clinical placement. There were no placement meetings with Dr. Batance or a lovely ceremony, but instead, I found out 3 weeks prior to leaving Ireland where I was headed for my clinical year. And it was an amazing year. Each and every one of you has been placed at an AVMA accredited university that will give you opportunities for the future. First and foremost, congratulations to each of you for making it to this point in your academic journey. Your hard work, resilience, and unwavering commitment to animal care have brought you here, and I am incredibly proud of the remarkable individuals that you are all becoming. As you embark on this next chapter, I want you to remember that your journey is far from over. This semester will be a time for deepening your knowledge and honing your skills, requiring not just passion, but also an unwavering work ethic and dedication. The veterinary field is demanding, and it will test your limits. However, it is precisely through these challenges that you will grow, both as professionals and as individuals. Adaptability will be your greatest ally in the coming months and in your clinical year. You may encounter unexpected situations in your placements, cases that will push you to think critically and respond creatively. Embrace these moments. These are opportunities to learn, to adapt, and to shine. Your ability to navigate challenges will define not only your clinical practice, but also your character as a veterinarian. Remember, your journey is not one that can be done alone. Support each other, lean on your mentors, and remain open to feedback. Collaboration and camaraderie will be essential as you navigate the complexities of clinical training. Cherish these relationships. They will not only enrich your experience, but will also foster a community of lifelong learning. As you prepare to discover your placements, I hope that you will feel a surge of excitement and a sense of purpose. This is more than just a placement. It's a chance to use all the knowledge and skills that you have gained during your 7 semesters and build on this base. The clinical year is challenging, tiring, and essential to shaping your journey as a veterinarian. Each of you has the potential to impact countless lives, and I urge you to embrace that responsibility with all the determination and passion I know that you have within yourselves. So let's take a moment to reflect on all the hard work that has brought you here and to look ahead and forward with excitement to the adventures that lie ahead. It is now my pleasure to introduce Dr. Larry Batance, our Assistant Dean of Clinical Placements, as the MC for the evening. Dr. Batance.
Good evening, Purple Platypi. Now, I've been informed that's not correct grammar, but it sounds a whole lot better than platypussies. So once again, I'd like to welcome family and friends to the 7th semester clinical placement ceremony. We appreciate you supporting our students. So I've noticed since you guys have sat down, y'all have been staring quite intensely at those envelopes. And I just want to give you a word of advice. When we stuff those envelopes, we place a little device in those envelopes back in the lower left corner. And they're sealed, and it's really hard. You can't see it. You might, if you palpate, you might be able to actually feel that little device, but it's called a stare too long device. And what it's programmed to do, actually, is it detects if you're staring too long, and it will actually change the placement that you're supposed to go to. So if you don't believe me, continue to stare so long, and that way I can't get blamed. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. So on hand to sponsor this semester's clinical placement ceremony is National Veterinary Associates, NVA. NVA is a nationwide collective of freestanding veterinary hospitals that encourage our doctors to practice medicine independently and maintain a unique local culture while offering competitive compensation packages and a work-life balance. Founded in 1996 by a veterinarian, they have general practices, urgent care, and equine practices across all 50 states and Canada. For students and new grads, they offer externship stipends, no non-competes, no negative accrual, $5,000 CE allowances, an incredible mentorship program, and more. Dr. Beth Newman is NVA's Senior Director of Mentorship. Dr. Newman was raised on a farm in North Dakota. Though always an animal lover, she took a winding path to veterinary medicine. Her undergraduate training was in English and communications. She has operated a movie theater, worked at a theme park, and managed staff at an insurance agency until she adopted a cat with serious medical issues. It was then she discovered her next challenge. She graduated from the University of Minnesota School of Veterinary Medicine in 2004. After graduation, Dr. Newman opted for a warmer climate and moved her family to Arizona to practice emergency medicine. And this is where she discovered the importance of mentorship and lifelong learning. Always a bit restless, she has been an associate, a medical director, and a 2-time practice owner. Her experience spans general practice, urgent care, emergency, shelter medicine, and relief work. She still enjoys complex cases, though providing relief services has deepened her commitment to the people of veterinary medicine through offering mentorship, providing learning opportunities, and focusing on veterinary team well-being. Currently living in a fixer-upper in Tucson, Arizona, Dr. Newman has been married for over 20 years and spends a lot of her time keeping up with her 3 teenagers. She is passionate about all Southern Arizona has to offer, especially the food, and loves hiking the desert and biking the trails. She still loves movies, but doesn't watch much television, much preferring a good book. She loves to curl up with her golden retriever, Henry, and additionally shares her desert home with 4 cats and a ball python named Soba. Please help me welcome Dr. Beth Newman.
Thank you. I think my heart is beating just as fast as yours. So one big deep breath. I know those envelopes are really tempting. Okay, this might be a career high for me. I want to thank you, colleagues, for the opportunity to come and speak with you today. What my bio does not say is that I was a theater nerd in a very small town in North Dakota where there weren't very many theater nerds. So if you'll indulge me, you might know that Wicked came out last November. And so to keep me on track, I'm going to tell you a little bit about Wicked. I promise no stories, no spoilers, maybe just some lyrics, some inspiration, and some thoughts as we move through the movie. So for those of you who don't care or are tired of the hype, again, I promise no spoilers. It's just a way to keep me on track. Though I will say, I maybe, as a youngin', identified with Elphaba, right? We've all been I at least considered myself a witch. But as you move into clinical practice, I hope you will join me in thinking of yourself as a wizard. Okay, so we're just going to go through the soundtrack, if we could. Dear Old Shiz is the first song. It's a really short song, but I just want to tell you to remember the people around you. You're always going to be Rossies, even after you're placed and you go to your school. So take a second, find your bestie. Did anybody find a ride or die? By the way, this is an interactive presentation. Did anybody find their ride or die here at vet school? Yeah? Screaming, booing, cheering, gasping, all fine. I found a couple, and to this day, so I graduated almost 21 years ago. We had our 20-year anniversary reunion in Minneapolis. I'm a University of Minnesota proud graduate, and it was like no time had passed. So look to the left, look to the right, give yourselves a pat on the back. You have arrived, right? And it's time. So that is Dear Old Shiz. Lots of feelings are coming your way, right? Like the next song is called What Is This Feeling? And I always thought this song was called Loathing, right? Because that's what we hear so often. It's word after word is loathing. There will be plenty of things to loathe during your clinical year. But there will also be other things like freaking out, panicking, depression, and then there will be celebration and joy. And so just remember to feel all the feels, okay? This is your big moment today, but it's a long year. And as you will hear all of us say tonight, it's just the first step, but it's a super important step. So I do want to stop and tell you about my very first experience with a Ross grad, because I want you to be proud of where you're from. I had a baby during vet school. 10 out of 10 would not recommend. And when I returned to school, my first rotation back was a clinical rotation in ophthalmology. Our ophthalmology department was tiny. There was myself and 3 other Minnesota grads and a brand new Ross student. And the clinician came in, very formidable man, very grumpy reputation, grumbling about it was a small space. He didn't like the students. Thanks, Ross, for making this space even smaller. And then he took the opportunity to start firing questions at us. And not one of the Minnesota students, including myself, could speak. I was terrified. Here are all my feelings. I was terrified and I was speechless. And you know who answered every single question spot on? That Rossi. 5 questions, all right. Totally pissed off the clinician. It was awesome. And I was amazed and I was envious. So be proud of where you're from. I think the Ross reputation of maybe not being as good has gone away for sure. I'm very proud of all of the mentees, all of the new grads that I support from Ross are excellent. So there's a very high bar for you, okay? Just so you know. Okay, so then we're going to talk about dancing through life. And I just think that this song is so important so that you stop and remember that there's other things going on, right? You are a veterinarian, but it's also important to live your life. Those who don't try never look foolish, right? But just so you know, it's important for you to enjoy where you are. You're going to be sent to a new space, a new state, probably not going to be this amazing beach to look at, right? But maybe there's a mountain, or maybe there's a lake, or maybe there's a trail. enjoy the state where you get placed. I've been to the majority of the schools, and there's culture and personality in every single one of those states. So no matter where you're placed, enjoy. Find something to love about that. Make some new friends. And that leads us into popular. So I'm not going to toss my hair and tell you that Glinda is right. But what I am going to tell you is that she has a point. Did they have brains or knowledge? Don't make me laugh. They were right. It's all about popular. It's all about making relationships, building relationships. So you all have started building relationships with each other, but it's time to go out and build relationships with the veterinary teams that you're going to be working with. Be human, be humble, be helpful. Show them what you know, but be humble and be a human. The other thing that is super important the other group of people that is super important to build relationships with is those clients. You need to show them how much you care. They don't really care about how much you know yet, right? You need to talk to them. You need to talk to them in medical speak, but bring it down to their level, because partnering with them and making them part of the medical team is how we ensure great patient care. And you can't get there if you're not communicating. So learn how to build those relationships with clients. It will serve you well. Okay. I'm not that girl. This is the song about imposter syndrome, right? We have all been there. We will all go there. I had imposter syndrome when they asked me to make remarks. Why do you want to hear from me? I appreciate the bio. It makes me sound really old without telling you how old I really am. So I appreciate that. But if you ever wonder if you belong here, you do. And if you ever need a boost or a cheerleader, you come find me. When I'm feeling imposter-ish, I reach for my mentors and we talk it out. So if ever you're feeling imposter-y, please know you have a whole group of folks that graduated before you willing to be your cheerleader. If you can't find one, come find me. One short day. This is about seizing the moment, right? Like, this whole year is going to go so fast. Enjoy every moment. Take those opportunities. I see in front of me board-certified ophthalmologists, equine surgeons. For those of you that have already determined your path, I've always been envious of that, right? You hear by my bio, I kind of flit around. For those of you who don't know yet, I see you. I feel you, and I was you, and that's okay too. Take every opportunity that comes your way if you can. Don't sit life out. Seize that moment. Jump on the train, if you know what I mean. A Sentimental Man. Okay, I hate this song. Anybody else? Hate this song. Jeff Goldblum? Yes? No? Yes? Okay. We'll debate later. How's that? I just think I reflected on this song the most because, again, it's always the one I hit skip on. But I think what this song is for is to tell you that there's always someone there along the path to guide you. And whether that person is the villain in your story or the hero in your story, every single person you come into contact with, every client, every technician, every managing DVM has something to teach you. It might be a great role model that you find, or it might be an illustration of what you don't want to do. That's okay. Every single person out there has something to teach, for sure. All right. And we've come to the end, and you know what that means. It's time to defy gravity. It's time to talk about some of the most inspirational lyrics that have ever been written, in my humble opinion. This is the song about self-realization. This is the song about walking into your power. This is the song about leaving the familiar and saying farewell to those friends that have held you up through the toughest times, through the toughest parts of school. And so something has changed within me. Something is not the same. You might be saying that to yourself because it's true. Vet school changes everyone, mostly for the better, right? Mostly for the better. But it's time now to close your eyes and leap. Promise me that you're ready, right? Show of hands. Terror, anxiety about some change. That's okay. That's okay. This is your time to shine. So you guys go out there and defy gravity. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Newman. Our next speaker this evening is Dr. Jim Weissman. Dr. Weissman, a Purdue University graduate, is a small animal veterinary practitioner and Purdue University College of Veterinary Medicine faculty member and administrator. Dr. Weissman was the owner of a small animal practice and a large emergency practice for 11 years before he returned to Purdue to accept his current responsibilities as the Assistant Dean for Clinical Education and a Clinical Associate Professor, where he has been for the past 17 years. He continues to practice in the Small Animal Emergency and Critical Care Department of Purdue Veterinary Hospital. Dr. Weissman is active in organized veterinary medicine as well. He currently serves on the American Veterinary Medical Association Board of Directors, where he and the other 11 directors oversee the policies and management of the AVMA. Dr. Weissman's goal as an academic veterinarian is to pay it forward to the students of today. Please help me welcome Dr. Weissman.
Well, good evening. It's great to look out and see all these smiling faces and all the eagerness I see in everybody. I know those envelopes are waiting, so I'll be brief but pointed in this. I just want to share with you a few ideas to think about. Soon at Purdue, we're going to be excited to welcome some of you there. Soon you will have your last, I call them celebrations of knowledge. You call them exams. I call them celebrations of knowledge. Soon you'll have your last celebration of knowledge, because in fourth year we don't do that, all right? At least at Purdue, we don't do that. Now you will have one more ultimate celebration, NAVLE. We know what that is, the NAVLE, but you'll be done with those celebrations of knowledge. As you walk into your new clinical rotation site, I just encourage you to go in and be excited and make every day count. It's a fast 12 months, it really is. It's the last time you'll have a veterinarian clinician standing behind you to kind of guide you in the right way, to help you think about what you should be doing or think about what we not should be doing for that particular patient. Because soon, within 12 short months, you'll be the veterinarian of record out seeing clients and patients. Make the most of every day, and I think that's the most important thing I can say. It needs to be hands-on, so you're going to want to jump in there and do everything you can do. Be okay with being called at 2 a.m. in the morning to go in and help the patient that you've bonded with in whatever situation is going on. It's going to help you learn, and it's going to help you be prepared to stand on your own as a practitioner when you get out of vet school. So as I said, the time will fly by very, very quickly. It really does. It flies very quickly as a veterinarian. It's hard to believe that I've been out of school for 28 years. I know I look, like maybe 5 years out, but 28 years has flown by. This is an awesome profession. I had the pleasure of seeing people across the entire country, even world, and representing the AVMA. But most importantly, I'm here today representing Purdue, because I'm proud of what we do at Purdue, but more importantly, I'm proud of what we do as veterinarians. And you are now almost ready to take that final leap to be a veterinarian in practice, and it's a great profession. So congratulations, and I look forward to seeing some of you at Purdue very soon. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Weissman. So our next speaker this evening is Dr. Georgios Parashou. Dr. Parashou is a veterinary pathologist with extensive experience in anatomical veterinary pathology, especially equine pathology. Originally from Thessaloniki, Greece, He qualified as a doctor of veterinary medicine from the Veterinary School of Aristotle University of Thessaloniki in 2009. He completed an internship in equine medicine and surgery and carried out duties as a veterinary surgeon for the Greek army before moving to the United Kingdom to work for the government at Animal and Plant Health Agency. He joined the Donkey Sanctuary as a veterinary pathologist in 2015 and started a part-time residency in veterinary anatomic pathology at the Royal Veterinary College London in 2016. Since September 2022, he has been working at Ross University School of Veterinary Medicine as an assistant professor of anatomic veterinary pathology. His main responsibilities are teaching first, third, and fourth semester students enrolled in biopsy and autopsy services and doing research in equine and other species. He is also working as a diagnostic veterinary pathologist at Vet Diagnosis, digitally reporting biopsies for the Cyprus department since October 2021. He is a diplomat of the American College of Veterinary Pathologists and a diplomat of the Royal College of Pathologists. Please help me welcome the incredibly sexy Dr. Parachute.
I really don't know what to say now. I mean, like, seriously, I'm so humbled, and your excuse about mispronouncing the country and everything. Like, I couldn't even like say a word in English when I graduated. Purple semester, hi. So I have been at Ross long enough to see students going through their journey from the first to the seventh semester and then going to clinical years. And I'm very happy to see you going through that journey and teach you in first, third and fourth semesters. See you getting ready for your clinical placement. But enough about me. Today is not about me. These days about you. Okay? And you should be proud of what you have achieved so far, and confident that the skills you achieve, the skills you have, will take you through the next clinical year. There have been difficult days that you've overworked yourself, that you were overwhelmed. You thought that you won't be able to make it, but you made it. Okay, you are here. Okay, and however, you've been through so much. You've worked really hard, and you went through an intense DVM program. You've been working hard, and you made it. At this point, I want to say that you were never alone. With you, there were your friends, your family, your colleagues, okay, your co-students, the faculty at Ross. The whole Rossi community were along with you. But the main player of this game was you. Remember, what you've learned so far will be used in practice. I'll be very happy if I see one of you in the future telling me that, oh, I've tackled this clinical case and it was about the pathogenetic mechanism and I remembered pathology, right? Now, that'll be great. I feel very happy. Ross tried to give you as much exposure to animal and animal handling as possible through the preclinical curriculum. Go out there. Show everyone what it takes to be you. There will be tough days. For that, I'm sure. But you've come so far. If you've done it this far, you can finish this. I know you can. I've seen it. All you need is the necessary hands-on experience that you will get through your clinical year. Deal with all the challenges that come ahead with patience and perseverance. Be methodic. Keep working hard. Keep your enthusiasm about animals and about treating animals high up. Ross University is affiliated with 30 AVMA accredited schools in the States, in Canada, in the UK, in New Zealand, Australia, and Ireland. So you can choose if you want to go close to your family, your friends, close to home, or if you are more adventurous and you want to go, say, in New Zealand. So go there, study hard. Whatever you choose, I hope today that you get the placement that you always wanted, that you deserve. Always remember, it is not getting easier, you are getting stronger. Who knows? Some of you may return to work as a faculty here at RUS, or maybe do some research in the future, or do a residency and become pathologists. Who knows that? We might send me a biopsy in the future to read, I don't know. But for now, I wish you good luck for your clinical placement. I know you can do it. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Dr. Parashuto. So how about a real bad purple platypi joke? So this police officer pulls over this guy driving a pickup truck loaded with a bunch of purple platypi. He goes to the guy driving the truck. He says to the guy, "You can't drive this truck through our town with that platypi. That's illegal. Take those platypi directly to the zoo." So the man says, "No problem," and goes on his way. Very next day, the police officer sees the guy driving his pickup truck with platypi again. This time, it's the same platypi, but they all have sunglasses on. So he pulls them over. He says, "I thought I told you to take these platypi to the zoo." The man looks at me and says, "I did, and today I'm taking them to the beach." Sorry about that. Okay. Now I'd like to invite to the podium your class representatives, Harley Roro and Taylor Lewin.
I guess I'll go first. Okay, my name is Taylor, for those of you that don't know my face. If you recognize my name, it's probably from my emails. And if you don't recognize my name, it's probably because you ignore my emails. I'm gonna make this short because I wanna open the envelopes as much as the rest of you, so you're welcome. When I first arrived on island to start vet prep, 7th semester felt like a lifetime away. I never would have dreamed that in the blink of an eye, I would be nearing the end of our time here. Or that I would have signed up to be class rep and be standing up here giving a speech to all of you at placement ceremony. Over the past 2 years at RUS, we have reached numerous milestones together in our journey as aspiring veterinarians. White coat ceremony, our forelimb anatomy practical in first, surviving parasitology in second, getting through third before it became a 6-course semester, sheep anesthesia in 5th, aseptic and ROSI in 6th, and now we're trying to survive 7th semester courses while also taking care of our donkeys and sheep and completing our first surgeries. Through all of these obstacles and milestones, we have had each other to lean on and persevere. ROSI resilience really isn't a joke when you've made it as far as we have. So if no one has told you yet, just know that I'm proud of all of us for making it this far. Today marks a new and exciting milestone for us. Today, we figure out where we are going to be completing our education. This next chapter in our journey to becoming veterinarians, we aren't all going to be together, but I know that wherever we end up, that I will have countless friends that I can FaceTime or text whenever I need someone to talk a case over with or just to vent to. I never thought I would be sad at the thought of leaving the island and all of you behind, but almost being done here has given me an appreciation for how much I really do like it here. I'd like to take a second to thank all of you for letting me be your class representative these last few semesters. I've gotten to know so many more of you through this position, and I'm so grateful for the friends and memories I have made through as a result. Thank you all again, and congratulations on your clinical placements, and I wish you the best of luck through the rest of the semester and then a clinical year.
Hey, Purple. Okay, it feels like just yesterday, Mama V was accidentally kicking her shoe off at us in the front row of the physio lecture. If you look around this room, kind of what was said earlier, I know you will find at least one person who has made your time here at RUS a little easier, a little brighter, a whole lot funnier, and definitely one to remember. It's not easy to leave your life back at home to come to an island for vet school, so I hope each of you are proud of yourselves and how far you have come. It's been such an amazing blessing to have been one of your class representatives. It has allowed me to get to know all of you a little bit more, and I truly appreciate this opportunity to be able to speak on behalf of this fantastic class since third semester. While doom scrolling on social media one evening, I came across a little blurb. I can't even call it a quote because it didn't even have like a direct person underneath it, but someone said it. And it really sat with me, and it says, it feels scary because it's unfamiliar, not because you are incapable. And when I tell you all that I have told myself that Monday at 4 p.m. every week since we started the semester when grades dropped. But truly, clinics are going to be a new experience that we're going to be both excited and nervous about. It is unfamiliar, but I hope you all can remind yourselves just how capable you all are of being able to tackle it. So wherever this little envelope that we have all been staring at says that you're headed to, remember to welcome the unfamiliar, be proud of your accomplishments, and go out there and absolutely crush it. Thank you.
Thank you, Harley and Taylor. Dr. Little is the Associate Dean for Clinical Affairs and Professional Opportunities and is an Associate Professor of Large Animal Surgery at Ross University. Originally from the San Francisco Bay Area, she completed a Bachelor of Science degree in Equine Science at Colorado State University and received her DVM degree from Kansas State University. Upon graduation, Dr. Little joined a mixed animal practice in Wyoming prior to returning to Kansas to pursue a rotating equine internship, followed by a large animal surgical residency and Master of Science degree completed at Auburn University. She is a board-certified equine surgeon and practiced in Nevada from 2007 until 2013, returning to teach large animal surgery at Ross University. In 2020, Dr. Little completed her MBA. She has a palpable passion for teaching as well as facilitating a great student experience. She has served as the Assistant Dean for Admissions and as a SAVMA faculty advisor. In her spare time, she enjoys traveling, scuba diving, skiing, and hiking. Please help me welcome Dr. Erica Little.
Good evening, Purple Semester. But before we open those little envelopes in front of you, I just want to say it's so nice to see a full classroom. I didn't know there's so many people in this class except on paper. But y'all look great. You've had 2 weeks of soaping, one with some surgery animals. I don't see bruises. I don't see any sheep pellets in hair, Cheerios. Y'all look great. So well done at this point. So 6 semesters done, 3 weeks of 7th done, meaning 12 weeks to go before you're out of here and on to your next adventure. Okay, just breathe. You're fine. Okay. So, and then 1 year after that and you're on your own. So, you got this. Don't worry. So, we are going to have a toast. But before we do the toast, there's a few things. If anybody wants to know, we can take a pause and I can let you know your actual placement first. But you'll have to consult with me on a wound case that just came through, if you don't mind. Anybody want to know a few minutes early? No. So we'll do the toast, and then we'll have a countdown, starting from 100. After the countdown, you'll all open your letters, at which point pandemonium will ensue. It's fine. We'll give you a few minutes. We'll figure out the time. I'll give you a time, and then you have to come back and sit back down because we're not done yet. Okay, so we'll give you just a few minutes to say hi to family and friends and each other, probably about 3 minutes, and then start asking you to come back to your seats so we can finish up. And then more instructions to come. So let's grab your juice, champagne, water, whatever you may have in front of you. Hopefully it still has some left in it. Okay, so after the toast, we'll do our countdown. We'll open our envelopes. Then we'll come back and reconvene. Once we reconvene, I'm going to call your names individually with your affiliate so y'all can see where everybody went. And then we'll do a few more things and excuse you for the evening. So without further ado, Purple Semester, we're proud of how far you've come and look forward to where you're going. Cheers. Okay, 97, 96. Are you guys ready yet? Okay, 3, 2, 1, go. All right, everybody, let's start getting back to our seats. All right, guys, let's take our seats and then we'll keep moving on. Okay. So now, when I call your name, please stand and remain standing until all of your colleagues going to your same affiliate school have been called. Please hold up your letters while you're standing, but stay at your seat. And I'm going to ask everyone to please hold their applause until we reach the end of each school. All right? So this semester we'll start with the beginning of the alphabet. I switch it up all the time, but this time we'll start with the beginning. So our first affiliate school is Colorado State University. Kara O'Block. Corinne Conste. John Parks. Meridian Williams. Olivia Lackner. Congratulations. Cornell University. Alana Zlotnik Gerland. Sophia Sang. Congratulations, Cornell. University of Edinburgh. Going over to the Scottish country. Y.U. Jennifer Tam. Congratulations. University of Florida. Alyssa Lacayo. Ann Davison. Dakota Weber. Erica Birdsall. Gabriella Terrace. Isabel Robbins. Sarah Lambert. Congratulations. All right. University of Illinois. Alexa Cariello. Cameron Pelletier. Sierra Charamella. Karina Martinez Ortiz. Kelsey Capobianco. Sarah Suarez. Taylor Reed. Yara Lopez. Francis Peterson. And Reina Abarenga. Congratulations, Illinois. Iowa State University. Alyssa Nakamoto. Angela Kim. Becca Kirby. Daniela Addy. Jan Franco. Lexi Lease. Mackenzie Pentacuff. Mackenzie Spanger. Vanessa Sellers. Congratulations, Iowa. Kansas State University. Elaine Tackett. Heather Bay. Caitlin Stillman. Kyle Reeder. Sharon Perkins. Thea Calalang. Congratulations, K-State. University of Liverpool. Jaina Patel. Sabina Berglund. Congratulations, Liverpool. Louisiana State University. Amy Bolton. Brian Wiseman. Catherine Crawley. Harold Arizari. Heidi Santana. Joyce Davila Perez. Kayla Christofferson. Christy Wanger. Christina Zalklikowicz. Madison Brunn. Sarah Forte. Shakila Garami. Cheyenne Imani. Tasha Bach. Congratulations, LSU. Michigan State University. Ashley Simmons. Dana Mack. Dion Basteo. Elizabeth Below. Jessica Karkar. Kateria Soto. Rachel Hively. Victoria Auger Vanderwall. Congratulations, MSU. University of Minnesota. Eric Yang. Rachel Tesdall Wedlake. Taylor Lewin. Congratulations, Minnesota. Mississippi State University. Nicole Acosta. Congratulations. University of Missouri. Ashlyn Cluck. Destiny Simmons. Isabel Sanchez Garcia. Jordan Tapas. Casey Ohlert. Kelsey Reynolds. Meet Patel. Reese Hunter. Congratulations, Mizzou. University of Montreal. Ooh. Fancy. Pavli Fayek. Congratulations. North Carolina State University. Mackenzie Bechtel. Alexander Bertone. Alexandra Cerritos. Alexandra Roth. Alexis Macbeth. Bailey Lyons. Hannah Jarrett. Congratulations, NC State. The Ohio State University. Anna Thomas. Bailey Cram. Caitlin Fanning. Colleen Gallagher. Crystal Hernandez. Emma Woodwaski. Samantha Williams. Tori Strickland. Congratulations, Ohio. Oklahoma State University. Ashton Kester. Benjamin Kearns. Joseph Lamont. Joshua Van Auken. Caitlin Aiken. Kirsten Brown. Kylie Anstey. Leandra Green. Luis Verta. Madeline Bajero. Madison Cole. Melody Rose Catanese. Morgan Furland. Peyton Lane. Rebecca Pantoja. Alexis Hoffmeyer. Kelly Gregson. Stephanie Green. Congratulations, Oklahoma. Ontario Veterinary College in Guelph. Hannah Domsey. Jason Kleefman. Maggie McNeil. Mohammed Kasim. Congratulations, OVC. Oregon State University. Alexandra Short. Dana Sheets Nichols. Jose Cruzado Diaz. Laura Flores. Michaela Eros. Skylar Sake. Congratulations, Oregon. Purdue University. Alexa Ottens. Amanda Stanley. Ann Donakey. Lane Nadig. Natasha Bright. Congratulations, Purdue. University of Tennessee. Amanda Ng. Ashley Jeppesen. Harley Roro. Harley Carter. James Key. Jenny Borisov. Luciris Perez Caraballo. Matthew Sturtevant. Taisha Morales. Trace McCormick. Congratulations, Tennessee. Texas A&M University. Amanda Howland. Anna Nash. Brooke Turley. Destiny Dugas. Joaquin Regan. Kaylee Lang. Caitlin Dunn. Peyton Avery. Zosha Tenwald. Congratulations, Texas. Tufts University. Alec Pizzimenti. Gabrielle Case. Kalja Castillo. Meredith Lochner. Rachel Wasson Linford. Congratulations, Tufts. UC Davis. Amanda Burton. Congratulations. Virginia Tech. Annette Garcia. Ashton Marshall. Nancy Jordan. Nicole Yago. Congratulations, Virginia Tech. University of Wisconsin. Did you think I forgot you? Claire Conwell. Cyrus Salvani. Elizabeth Winter. Aaron King. Mai Aeneas. Priscilla Wilbur. Congratulations to you all on your placement. All right, you're almost free for a celebration, which a little birdie may have leaked the location, but that's okay. So, now that we've all been called, the next thing we'll do is we will call you just by your affiliate. So when you hear your affiliate's name, Dr. Batance is going to head up, and when you hear your affiliate's name, please go find Dr. Batance between upper and lower odd in the space over here to my left, your right. And then once you're all congregated together, he'll send you across in front of the cameras. So you'll walk across and you'll head up this side of the stairs outside where Dr. Karnick and Avenel and others will guide you to take your pictures as a group in the student union. And then once your pictures are taken as a group, then there's a 360 camera outside to go play with, which is always amazing. There's food prepared for you by Paw because we've kept you here so late. And other festivities as you choose to join them in private pictures. So, family and friends here in the audience, I'm going to ask you to please make sure there's a clear path. For those of you standing in the back here, I need you to clear that away so all of our 7th semesters can make an easy path through with their groups. Dr. Karnick will kind of guide you up there. Thanks, Dr. Karnick. All right. So remember, once you finish, first thing is your pictures as you exit with a group. Then there's a 360 and there's food and also other private pictures if you'd like. So before we begin releasing you all by your affiliate school, I just wanted to extend our gratitude to everybody who flew down here to see you at this ceremony, your family and friends who took their time and energy to come for you, and also for everybody at home watching, hopefully in warmer weather from this week. But I also would like to extend our gratitude to the National Veterinary Associates and their team for their sponsorship of this ceremony this evening. We really appreciate you. So thank you. I would also like to thank Dr. Wiseman for taking time out of his extremely busy schedule to travel to St. Kitts and hang out with us for a few days and tell us more about Purdue. And I want to extend a wholehearted thank you to the Ross IT team who's been running around here making sure the mic is on, your pictures are taken, everything's going well, and our caterers for the evening who brought you your food, is Paw, and also Avenel Foy, a key member of our team without whom this night could not happen. So thank you all for everything you do to make tonight happen for our 7th semester students. And now you guys are just itching in your seats. Please take your stuff with you because it seems to grow legs otherwise. So I will call you by your affiliate school. And since we started with CSU to begin with, we will release you from the back. So, University of Wisconsin, please go find Dr. Batance. All right. Virginia Tech. Please find Dr. Batance. UC Davis. Tufts University. Please find Dr. Batance. Texas A&M. Please find Dr. Batance. University of Tennessee. Purdue University. Oregon State University. Ontario Veterinary College. Oklahoma State University. The Ohio State University. North Carolina State University. University of Montreal. University of Missouri. Mississippi State University. University of Minnesota. Michigan State University. Louisiana State University. University of Liverpool. Kansas State University. Iowa State University. University of Illinois. University of Florida. University of Edinburgh. Cornell University. And Colorado State University. Congratulations to our 7th semester class on your clinical placement. Thank you all for joining, both here and at home. We hope you have a wonderful evening. Good night.